Hello, everyone. All right, let's go ahead scrolling up. Today's question of the day is, what is your most memorable birthday cake? Now, what inspired this question is, obviously you guys know I don't put a ton of very specific details of my life out there, but this past week has been filled with a sort of birthday bonanza. It has been a lot of stuff for some family members, but it's been good, but it's been crazy and chaotic. But it got me thinking about most memorable birthday cakes. I'll share mine here in a little bit. Hi, Brittany. Tech Gal says, question of the day, I hate frosting, but the best one I've had is either one with whipped cream frosting and raspberry filling or Costco cake. Tech Gal, I'm actually right there with you. I'm not a fan of like bakery buttercream, either like it's too oily or like they put too much on it. Like I prefer like a homemade, but my wedding cake actually had whipped cream frosting on it, not a buttercream, which was super fun for the woman that was making it for us. Kelly says, hello, says, question of the day, I received an ice cream cake and now they are my favorite. Ooh, I like ice cream. Has to be dairy-free. Now that's fair. They got a lot of options out there now. Ariane, hello. Michelle says, my most memorable birthday cake was last year. I'm gonna guess that was a typo unless you're 408 years old, Michelle. And if you are honestly, like kudos. That's gotta be Guinness Book or no, I'm just kidding. I know I was meant to be 40th. The first birthday celebrated in our new house. I think it was a white cake with caramel or something. Ooh, caramel sounds good. I like that. Also, is it caramel or caramel? Talk amongst yourselves. Ashley. Okay, Ashley, I read your comment here earlier, and literally I heard you the way that you spelled it. You said, hi, Amelia and Shannon. Like I literally heard your voice like saying it that way. Yellow Brick Road cake. That sounds awesome. Ghost, hello. Let's see. Evelyn says, question of the day, I don't have any outstanding memories of one special cake. Aw, but cake is so yummy. Okay, well, what's your favorite flavor of cake then? Cheesecake birthday cakes. I love cheesecake as well. Brooke says, good evening, everyone. My most memorable birthday cake was for my 20th birthday. It was red velvet cheesecake birthday cake and had both cheesecake and red velvet cake. Holy heck. That sounds amazing, Brooke. Like it sounds like I need to have a small piece, but also amazing. When I was young, my mom would alternate between German chocolate cake and pumpkin pie on my birthday. Oh, I like that. Let's see. Not good at baking all. Let's see. My favorite cake was for my 21st birthday, a special made 7-layer Latvian mocha tort. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Also, I feel like we need a picture of that. Let's see. Right, Ev? It sounds amazing. Hi, Alex. Hi, Clarice. Let's see. Kara, hello. Let's see. Kelly says, I love all cake, dislike most icings, with the exception of Cool Whip chocolate pudding ice. Holy heck. Cool Whip chocolate pudding icing. That sounds really good. But I'm right there with you. I prefer something with whipped cream. Let's see. Bonnie, hello. My favorite birthday cake was when I was 7. My mom made one with bright pink frosting covered in M&Ms. Alex, mine is a childhood cake too. And I might have mentioned it on stream before, but I'll tell you here in a little bit. Let's see. Evelyn says, I dislike bakery cakes. Do them. Okay, so that's my same thing. I like homemade buttercream and like, you know, a normal amount, not like, you know, 3 inches of buttercream. Yana says, round 2, hello again. There we go. Christina, hello. Let's see. Sherry, Bonnie, make sure I'm not, oh, wait, no, chat hopped down. Hold on, I lost it. Let's see. Scroll down. Kenny, hello. Carrie says, my one is a recent one with Google search engine at the top. Like there was a Google search engine like bar on the cake. I might be a little confused on that one. You're good, Dawn. You're good. I have never been to Publix, so I will take your word for it. Wait, never in your entire life have you had a birthday cake? Do you do birthday pie? I feel like I need more info on this one. Sherry says, I made a memorable cake for my cousin. It was a Barbie cake. Oh, is it the one with like the skirt where the Barbie's on top? Because I've totally seen that, and that's amazing. Let's see, 48th. Yeah, there you go. Gotcha, Kenny. Well, what about now? Like as adulthood, you should get a cake now. If I was there, Kenny, I would bring you a cake. I would make you a delicious cake, and we would eat it together. Let's see. Megan says, my mom always made me a Texas sheet cake every year. Oh, I love that. Christmas fruitcake. There you go. Never got to taste my wedding cake. Homemade one of the... Oh no, Deck Gal. This year I made a German chocolate cake with coconut pecan frosting. Holy heck, that sounds amazing. No worries, Michelle. Get some rest. Like literally the Google page of the search engine. That's amazing, Kara. I love that. Hi, Angela. So my favorite cake. Now I've had a lot of cakes. My mom makes a really good, we call it a wacky cake, but it was a cake recipe that was invented during the Great Depression because the cake uses baking soda and vinegarize, and there's no eggs in it at all. It's actually a vegan cake, so that's kind of nice. But it was that with cream cheese frosting. But this one that she made was a ladybug cake. You guys remember those old recipe boxes from the 70s that, you know, had kind of like the cream colored box, and it was little recipe cards with the picture. Well, on one of them, hi Silva. It's possible, Kenny, it's possible. On one of them, it had a recipe for a ladybug cake. And I remember I wasn't allowed in the kitchen. It was covered in red sprinkles. It was Oreos for the spots. And I think it was like Twizzlers or licorice for the antenna. Anyway, I just remember being so excited about it. I must have been young. I couldn't tell you what year that was for. But Mom always went out on the birthday cakes. Oh, cool, Carol, take a look. See, no, I'm right there with you, Kelly. I don't like coconut. I don't mind like subtle coconut flavor, and I like coconut oil, but it's the texture of the coconut that I don't like. Box mix, little jars of icing. You know what? Like for Steve's birthday, we always do that because he really likes the funfetti cake. So it's when I break down and make the box cake. All right. Well, hello everyone. Good evening. I feel like it's been a while. It's been a while since we've done an evening stream, right? I don't know. It feels like it's been ages. Been at least 2 weeks since an evening stream, right? Anyway, I digress. A couple announcements. One, look. There's more of the pencil cup stickers. They are in stock in the Etsy shop. Thank you, Kenny. I'm honestly feeling pretty good about this one, which is one of the reasons why I really wanted to color it on stream with you all. But I was pleased with how it turned out. But yes, pencil cup stickers are back in stock at the Etsy store. I have like 50 of them in stock. So I don't know when I'll put them in again, but we'll see how fast these ones go because the last round of them were gone in like a matter of hours. So anyway, these are back in the Etsy store. You can find them over there. The picture for tonight, awesome, Leslie. Hi, Marilyn. The picture for tonight is not by any other in particular illustrator aside myself. So this is one that I did. This is also the free download for members. So members, if you haven't gotten this month's coloring download, it's this one. You can find it in the community tab. I keep cutting out. It doesn't say I have any dropped frames, so it's probably going to be your connection. Because normally OBS will tell me if like I have any dropped frames or if there's any internet connection issues, and everything's telling me that it's good. So unless everybody else is having, I did draw this. Yes, honestly, I feel like I've been making a lot of improvements with my people drawing, and this one took me a while, and I worked it and reworked it and all kinds of stuff, and I finally actually opted for not drawing this on the iPad, which is what I usually do because obviously you all know I have my shaky hands and everything, and the iPad compensates for a lot of that, but I did a pencil drawing on this one. So yeah, I did this one. But anyway, if you are not a member and you want to get your hands on this one, it is in a bundle pack on Etsy that has all of the members downloads so far. They're not posted individually because this is an exclusive to the members. And so I want to keep it all with the members drawing. So anyway, if you're not a member, but you still want to get it, it's available in a bundle on Etsy. We'll go, yeah, it's already there. It's already there, Ghost. Yep, in a bundle. The link for it is in the description below, but. Oh, coconut water. Gotcha. How are you, Diane? And so we're gonna color this now. I'm trying to think if there were any other announcements. I feel like there are because my week has just been insane, but there are not any announcements pertaining to you guys. Thanks, Dawn. Tonight this one is Playdate. This one's Playdate. Here we go. It's like a pink sparkle. But yeah, it's Playdate. I have 2 broken nails, like on my pointer finger and my thumb. And so they're like awkwardly short while the rest of my nails are like long, but oh well, it'll grow out. Do you have the iPad Pro? I use the iPad Pro for graphic design and digital work. Yes, I do. But it's an older generation. It's like it's a smaller screen. Steve and my parents and my mother-in-law got it for me as a birthday gift a handful of years ago. But, right, exactly, Leslie. Oh, awesome, F. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I draw them on most of the time. And I actually did initially draw this on there, but I was just like, it just looked so flat. So instead, I sketched it out with pencil and scanned it in. That's why the lines are a little bit lighter, and obviously it looks more grayscale because I did everything in pencil in this way. And on this one, not in this way, on this one. Anyway, so this is what we're gonna color today, and we are gonna be using the Prismacolors. I shifted the case that I have my Prismacolors in because I really wanted them individually lined up. It looks so much nicer than the other case that I had it in. But that's what we're gonna be using tonight because that is my go-to skin tone. Normally the Lumis probably would be it, but I need to get some singles of some of my favorite. I should hope so, Ev. Either that or Rigsy is going to need to, you know, get very, very talented. But yeah, so we're gonna use some Prismacolors tonight. So let's start with, I love using putty beige for skin tone. So we're definitely gonna be using some putty beige. I still wanna reorganize this, by the way. I feel like there's a lot that I want to change. Oh, you know, we need to get out, if we're gonna be using Prismacolors, we need to get out our drawer with our pencil extenders. Thank you, Ev, because I have loads of teeny tiny ones. Ooh, I like spaghetti. Yeah, Procreate. That's what I draw on. Honestly, it's so worth it. And most of the digital illustrators that I follow, like Procreate is what they use. Hi, Chris. How are you? So we are definitely going to grab our putty beige. Okay, so there's that one. We're gonna get some Clay Rose. Clay Rose, which is number 1017. Like I said, I have loads of teeny tiny ones, and I have longer ones. I do, but I have a tendency to like set my short ones aside and just go for the longer ones, and then I end up with a bunch of short ones that I end up having to glue together. So I'm forcing myself to use the short ones until I physically can't use it anymore. No, not unless I have to, Michelle. It's so scratchy. I don't like it. I mean, why would I use the Prismacolor blender when, you know? Yeah. Pay for lessons for, oh, Christina, I'm so glad. Oh, for Procreate. Yeah, there was a lot of trial and error for it. Let's do a little bit of henna also. I kind of want to just grab like all of the colors that I am going to potentially use. Chestnut. We're definitely going to get out chestnut. Let's see. Also cream, which is also teeny tiny. Hi, Joyce. How are you? Okay, so cream, chestnut, definitely light peach. I'm lucky enough to have a tall one of that one. And let's get some pink. See, I have a few typos on here too that I need to. Do I want pink? No, I want blush pink. Let's see. What else? Obviously, we're going to be using a white, but I've got a whole drawer of those sitting there. Let's get. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll grab more if we need to. Okay, so let's see. How do we want to layer this on? It's so funny to me too, because really, if you think about it, being the one that drew this and the one that colored it, it would be technically like a start to finish drawing. Like in my head, it wouldn't be a coloring page. So it almost feels weird having such a long break between the drawing portion of it and then the adding color portion to it. Let's start with the, I want to do henna. Henna's pretty red. No, I think we'll start with henna. We're going to start with henna and then we'll build our way up. We're going to use the Toggle sharpener with it. Let's see. So it's Friday. It's the weekend. We have, it's again, crazy busy weekend. So we have a jam-packed weekend where I haven't had a chance to like make any reels or like anything. And I want to. I actually started, I want to do a reel on, I know I still need to finish the snail reel that I promised I would do, but I started something on Rooms of Wonder that I want to film a reel on. but I did it on, oh, where is it? It is the page with the reading chair. There it is. Okay, but I did something different on this one. Let's turn up the brightness just a little bit. So I know that this probably was meant to be like bushes, and it's the only thing I've done on it so far. I know this was probably meant to be bushes, but when I looked at it, it was like, I couldn't help but see clouds back there. Like, it's just, it has to be clouds. In my head, I just saw it. And I said, oh, okay, that's clouds right there. There's Shannon. So I'm coloring it like clouds, and there's gonna be some back glow to the chair, but the thing that I wanna film coloring is the chair. Thanks, Angela. So the chair is gonna have some back glow to it and everything, but that's what I want to film myself coloring for real. If I can get the time to do it. Like I said, that was like in the 15 minutes that I had before I had to go pick up the kids today. So yeah, that's the amount of extra time that I have had recently. All right, so here we go. Let's turn down the brightness just a little bit. Here we go. All right, so like I said, we are going to start with henna, and I've added in some shading already, so it kind of gives you an idea of where to start with the darker colors, which, like I said, that's where we're going in with. And I'm doing a traditional skin tone. Speaking of non-traditional skin tone, we're using henna, by the way, PC 1031. If you are not already following Belinda, Color with Faithful Girl, you should. You can type in !Belinda in chat. That'll bring up her channel. But anyway, she is doing one of Christine Karen's pages right now, and she is doing a gorgeous purple skin tone. So if you are not following Belinda, you definitely need to, and you should check out what she is working on. Thank you, Kenny. Yeah, I like it. Well, you know what it is? Okay, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little easy manicure secret. So I have the nail polishes put away, go figure. But I used my nail concealer from London Town, which does, you can see it on the last stream that we did. It leaves kind of a nice like white kind of milky top on your nails, and it looks really pretty, kind of close to like a French manicure. But it was starting to chip, and it was looking a little worse for the wear, and it was kind of at the stage where if it was any other color, I would have wiped it off and you know, done something new. But because it was just white and I did not have time to do a regular manicure, I just put one single coat of the pink, because a single coat doesn't take too long to dry, right? Literally, as Tanya was wrapping up her stream tonight, so it was like, you know, 5 minutes to 8. I was painting my nails, so I painted this like 30 minutes ago, or no, I guess it's been close to an hour. But anyway, since a single coat dries so fast, I just quickly did a nice kind of pink coat over the top. It won't last as long as it would have if I had done it straight from beginning to end, but it worked for tonight. So by the time I stream again on Wednesday, I'll probably have a different nail color, because this will not last. But I was just like, well, crap, my nails look terrible. But I don't have time to do full manicure, so right over the top, because the bottom was white, which means that the pink is extra pinky because there's a white undercoat. So, you know, little sneaky trick there. If you've got just a simple neutral color, just slap another color on top of it and you're good to go. But yeah, it's nice and easy. My boss is forcing me to take days off this month. Good. Leslie, not any massive accidents, but my poor hands have just been so beaten up. Like somehow, like I hurt myself there. I cut myself there. Like I had like a cuticle break on my thumb. Like it was just not any massive accidents, just, you know, little ones. I did stub my toe earlier. I don't know if that counts. Little Emily recently got a skateboard. And I understand, I never skateboarded much as a kid. Like I have a scooter that I'll ride around with the kids and stuff on. But the one time as a teenager that I stepped on a skateboard, I fell off and I twisted my ankle. So I do not trust myself to get on that and teach her how to do it. I understand the premise of it, you know, and how to handle it. If I had the balance and, you know, the skills, I'd probably do okay. So I'm just sort of like verbally explaining to her how to use it. Well, no, we're talking lately. Lately, yes, that was a major thing, but no, we're talking lately in the last, since the last stream, have I had any massive accidents? And the ILNP, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Polish does a nice job of covering up a tired manicure. Right, Chris? My fault. God, I'm telling you, at this point, they need to do affiliates, man. Like, they don't. But you guys know that it's a polish that I really like because it's not even affiliated. I literally get nothing. I just love it. Hi, Tanya. I fell off a hoverboard and split my elbow on a tile floor. Oh no, Brooke. Yeah, well, I was explaining to little Emily that the last thing I need is to put wheels under my already unsteady feet. So I just stand on the sidelines and coach her from there. But you know what it is, though? Kids are so, this is why I wish that I had taken, piano lessons as a kid. Because kids are so resilient and they pick things up so quickly. We were only out there for 30 minutes and she was already, able to go, how sidewalks are broken up into squares. She was able to go a few lengths of those and keep her balance. Good night, Dawn. I mean, it helps that we had, helmet, elbow pads, knee pads, whatever the wrist hand guard thingies are. And so, she was pretty well protected because, hello, she's my kid. But I was just so impressed how well she picked it up. If she sticks with it, she could probably be pretty good. Of course, I mean, do I want her to? They can be kind of dangerous. So our youth pastor riding a skateboard around in the fellowship hall when I was in high school. That's amazing. I got my first Razor scooter when I was in high school. And I remember my sister was in a play or something. And I had to stay after school to hang out with, I can't remember what the situation was. All I know was after school and I would ride my scooter around the cafeteria. Seriously annoying the upperclassmen. Yeah, Leslie, I would need to be wrapped in literal bubble wrap. Just full on, you see that, what is that? That commercial about, I can't remember what they were advertising. I just remember the girl was literally wrapped in bubble wrap. And I was just oh, look, that needs to be me. It's good stuff. I mean, I don't know if it helps when I was, so if it tells you what kind of day I had, today was an evening coffee kind of day. And so I was drinking my coffee, I was listening to Tanya and kind of getting things ready, whatever else. And I grabbed my pencil cup and tried to drink my pencils. So, that's good. Oh, is Steve in here? I didn't even see him. Hi, Steve. My most memorable birthday cake is my mom made me a cow print cake for my 18th birthday. Then second, when I was 2, she also made me a Wizard of Oz cake. Oh, I love that. Hi, Casey. Using my Shani cup tonight. Okay, so that's henna. Let's just go in with something easy and let's go in with a little bit of light peach. We're gonna work on kind of slowly building this up. You taught the dog how to ride a skateboard. That's awesome. Maybe we can do that with the cats. Just get Paul to sit on it and we can just send him back and forth. All right, let's see. Light Peach PC 927. Actually, there is a cat on YouTube or Instagram. I have been watching him for years, and you are going to thank me for telling you about him if you don't know about him already. But if you go on YouTube and you look up Maru, M-A-R-U, cutest flipping cat ever. He actually looks a lot like our older cat, Isis. But he has this little swing that he climbs up on, and he just swings on it back and forth. It's great. Right, Casey? Yeah, no, Ev, that was me exactly. I think I was a teenager or college or something, and somebody had a skateboard, and I stood on it, and I fell, and I twisted my ankle, and I was like, never again. And I feel like that was a I've had some life choices that would be mildly questionable, but for that particular instance, I think that was a wise life choice. Just filing that under a thing I'm probably not going to make a habit of doing. All right, so we're using Light Peach right now, and I know she looks, a little blotchy, but we're gonna slowly build up these layers here. Also, one of the other reasons I was proud about her, because I use my own face for a lot of reference because it's, right there and I can just look at it when I'm trying to figure out proportions and everything. And so inadvertently, a lot of my people drawings end up looking, I'm going to use a little bit of henna, end up looking a little bit like me. Like there's some aspects of it, but I was pretty proud of myself because this does not look anything like me. The kids in the neighborhood will put Renae on a skateboard and then push her. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, because it's right there, you know. Literally, like I'll be sketching and I'll be like, yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm not a selfie taker. Like I don't think I might have posted a selfie like when I was in college and whatever else, but I'll just, you know, I'll take a selfie, not show it to anyone else, but use it for my own references and be like, I need to see what a face looks like at 3/4 angle. So I'll take a picture of myself and I'll be like, oh, okay. And then next thing you know, the person looks like me. And I'm like, yeah, dang it. Literally, I was drawing one time and I showed it to Belinda. Now, Belinda's seen me before. And so she knows what I look like. And she messages like, what kind of looks like you? I'm like, oh, man. I didn't mean to. You know, if there's any face that you're familiar with, it's your own face. I mean, right? Isn't that how it works? Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit cooler. Okay, really warm. Now we're gonna make this a little bit, okay, we're gonna try this. Okay, that's really warm. Now we're gonna make it a little bit, there we go, that's better. Okay. The sitting and staring at me because there are coloring books in a spot. The staring means move them now. I'm ready to go to sleep. Be sure to cover me up. Oh, I love that. But I guess when you're like, you know, practicing and learning to draw faces, that's probably fairly normal. We're gonna use cream now for a lot of those faces to end up looking like your own. It's the one you're most familiar with, so. She could be. My whole idea was, because it was the November download, I was trying to think of something kind of like cozy and fall-like. So, you know, we got the leaves and the little, but you know, the funny thing is, oh, I'm supposed to show you guys. Little Emily colored the page and she thought Red Riding Hood too. And so actually she wanted me to show you guys. This was her rendition. I thought it was so cute. She's got her little red cloak here, but I thought it was nice because she saw it and it wasn't like, here honey, I've got an extra one. You want to color it? She came in, she's like, Mommy, I want to color it. Hi, Ronnie. I know, I was so proud of her. Oof, put that there. Okay. But yeah, I was very proud of her. I will let her know that you guys like it. She'll probably come in here to say goodnight at some point. Little Steve went to bed early though because he is still recovering, so he will not be in here. Right? I was so proud of her. Okay, let's go ahead and use now. Let's see. Let's do some putty beige. I'll have to show her all the comments. Okay. Let's see, does that need to be brighter? It's almost too bright. There's a fine line between too bright and not bright enough. Let's see if I can brighten the light. Okay, that's darker. There you go, because I don't want it to, because there's more color on her. It's so hard to balance it. I know, right? I was so proud of her. All right, so now we're gonna do putty beige. We're gonna go over that henna. And we're gonna be using white on top of this if this, I say if, but I can already see that it's gonna be a little bit more red than I would like, which, you know, I used henna, so that was a risk. So we will probably use white on top of this to blend over that. So, but for now, we're just using putty beige to kind of get a little bit heavier color. I haven't decided what color I want her hair to be yet. I think I'll wait till I get the rest of her skin tone on to see kind of what it is. Yes, many happy returns. Go. It was Tanya's birthday at the end of the month. I don't avoid mirrors because sometimes you need to put on. Oh, gotcha. That's fair. Right, Ronnie? A little bit. Okay, so we're just going to use that putty beige. Also, there is supposed to be this pretty gnarly size storm rolling through here. It's literally supposed to come through like right during stream. In fact, I'm going to check the weather report. So if for some reason stream cuts out, not that I can't remember the last time. Ooh, we're in tornado watch right now. Okay, that's fun. Let's see. It's just sprinkling now. In about 30 minutes, the rain is supposed to pick up. Steve's gonna keep me apprised if it's anything we need to be concerned about. But if for some reason the stream cuts out, I probably won't be back, but I will post and let you all know that we are good to go. So just FYI, you don't know my mirrors either. There you go. If it cuts out, it is because of the storm. They were giving us warnings about it yesterday, but it's just like it kind of sprinkled on and off. It was really windy today though, like super windy. But it just sprinkled on and off, and I kind of suspected that maybe it was just gonna, you know, kind of peter out, and it was one of those things where they're like, oh, it's gonna be this terrible storm, and then it's just like the cloud sneezes. So, you know. What? Really, Ev? Aw. Nightmares. Oh, it always breaks my heart when the kids tell me that they have bad dreams, but they know that they can come in and wake us up anytime whenever they're having a bad dream. Why? She's looking very, very colorful right now. We're gonna blend this out, don't worry. Strange south wind blowing at the moment. Yeah, it's probably coming from us, Ev. We're just shooting it up there. Absolutely, yeah, we'll be good. Although I will say, I didn't realize that it was a tornado watch. But like I said, Steve's probably in there watching the news, and so he will let me know if it's anything to be concerned about. But hopefully it just passes right through, because little Steve has been coughing a lot, and I really don't want to wake him up unless it's absolutely necessary. You know how it is when you're sick and you're coughing? Thanks, Casey. And you finally fall asleep, and that's like the only time that you actually get relief because you're asleep and you're not coughing. Because, I mean, you know, the more you cough, the longer it takes for your cough to go away because you're irritating your bronchioles and all that. Hey, I saw it was a tornado watch.
Been one since like 2 this afternoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, I've been...
Watch is the number.
Well, yeah, that's right. What was the taco thing you said? Yeah.
Taco watch means there are the ingredients for potential tacos. Taco
Yes.
warning means the taco.
Yes.
I just looked. It's sad that we're probably seeing it's very...
I'm down with normal storms. Hear that? Sounds good, Ghost. Have a great night. High wind advisory till Sunday. Gotcha. So right now we have the ingredients for tacos, but no tacos have been made yet. All right, let's use, what do I want to use? Do I want to use ginger roots? Just thinking. Thinking. Let's use a little bit of cream. Yeah, we're definitely going to tone this down a little bit, but I want to get enough color that it works for her. We're going to do a little bit of blush pink. Stay away from Rosarita. No way, man. I also found out that the Rosarita beans have traces of gluten. So even more so, like Rosarita was just, she was out to get me, man. Like, all right, Rosarita, I don't know what I did to you, but clearly you're feeling very strongly about our relationship. So I'm just gonna dip, okay? I can't have such toxic beans in my life. Mid-Texas up through Wisconsin, yeah. I think we're kind of at the bottom of that storm. But we will probably hear some thunder here coming up. It's okay to set boundaries for toxic relationships, and mine's with beans. What? Tech Gal, why? I mean, I guess I don't do anything big. See, I mean, I don't know if you guys know much about like love languages, but like I like giving gifts. And so like for me, I get excited about birthdays because, you know, usually my mother-in-law, my parents, and Steve, they usually get me something pretty good. So it's always something to look forward to. I don't do big parties. I mean, the last time I did a big party, gosh, I don't even know. Steve did a coming straight at St. Louis. Oh. Let's see. So chestnut. I'm going to sharpen this because it's kind of a blunt tip. Yeah, I'm liking how this is working out. We're definitely going to use some white because it's very kind of yellowish right now, which is normal because I used cream. But we're going to use some white to kind of tone it down. But we're going to press pretty hard with the white, which will also help to kind of blend out some of the tooth on the paper. Speaking of tooth, I was thinking about it today. I wanted to check and see depending on, you know, different places where the manufacturers are coming. I know we're all feeling a little talked out about the whole Johanna books and everything, but I did order a copy of the US Rooms of Wonder from Target because I wanted to compare to the Amazon one that I got. So I will let you all know when that arrives. I'm not sure when it'll get here, but. Ooh, yeah, there's the wind out there. Hang on one second. There we go. Yeah. Cake is always good. I like cake. I also like cheesecake. Cheesecake is delicious. All right, so I'm gonna get a pencil extender for this chestnut. Because it's teeny tiny. Yeah, peppermint and honey tea, yeah. That one is a smaller one. Yeah, it won't last too long. We'll get maybe about an hour of storms here. Okay, so this is chestnut. We're gonna go in some of the darker areas, so shadow under the nose. There we go. A little bit there. Let's see. We're definitely gonna get some on her eyes, where her eyeshadow would fall. And we'll redraw in her eyelashes too to make them kind of stand out a little bit. Let's see. I'll do her neck here in a little while, but where else do I want this chestnut? Let's get a little bit more on the left side. I definitely feel like it's a little bit of bat in the hatches kind of thing, just with how strongly the wind is blowing out there. No, that's fair. Right? Yeah, no, Ev, I have to check them. I'm doing this for you, for the community. I mean, you know, I'm just trying to be helpful. If being helpful gets me 25 copies of the book, then, you know, I'm willing to fall. I'm willing to take the hit on that one. I mean, it's for science, Ev. It's for science. I mean, it's tradition. I do not have, there is none of her books where I have just one copy. I think there's a couple where I might only have 2, or maybe not. I'm looking at my books over there. I think I've got 3 copies of all of them. Oh, I'm sorry, Tech Gal. Right? Leslie, that's it. I'm taking one for the team. What am I using here? I'm using, I just grabbed it. What is this one? This one is, because I don't have the name on it anymore. I have like what the French translation. PC 1017 Clay Rose. Clay Rose. Okay. Yeah, I just, you know, it's for science. Coloring science. These are important things, you know. Speaking of coloring science, one of the other things, I keep checking the P.O. box. I'm anxiously awaiting, and I wanted to know, has anybody heard yet of anyone in the US getting their color cube yet? I know that it's still in the process. I just didn't know if it was starting to trickle its way over here, and I could, you know, hopefully be a little bit more hopeful that it might appear in my P.O. box at some point. But do we know yet? Has anybody in the US started to receive their color cubes? Because do want. Make her the redheaded? I don't know if I want to do red, right? Because I don't know. Honestly, I saw her cloak as kind of a green. Like very, very kind of foresty feel. Let's see. Got it. Good to see. I know, right? Georgia is behind Utah for color cubes. Hasn't come to Arizona yet. Okay. Yeah, I am anxiously awaiting for sure. Yeah, I can hear that wind picking up outside. Like I said, I like a good cozy storm as long as it's not dangerous. Okay, I want to start using the white to blend this through. And then we're gonna see what else we need to add on top of it. Yeah, Brooke, that's what I was thinking. Like, especially because Prismacolor has some really good greens. Definitely a dark green. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use white and try and blend this out and get rid of the yellow a little bit, make it a bit more even blend all the way throughout. It's gonna cover up the lashes with the white a little bit. That is okay. We're gonna go back over her lashes in a little while. But the white really kind of helps to tone down that yellow just a little bit. I mean, and Prismacolors blend so well anyway, you know? There you go. Oh, you got your tracking number today? Oh, see, okay, I haven't gotten mine yet. Like I said, I keep checking. I keep checking my email. Like, I don't want to message her at all because obviously, like, it'll get here when it gets here. But what I'm looking for is when other people from the US start posting, then I can be like, okay, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. Okay. There we go. All right, so we're gonna blend that through. I will say though, doing this monthly coloring page, like, you know, I would put out a new coloring page, you know, every now and then, but it's been kind of nice because it's almost not forced me to be creative, but it's kind of like it's been a creative exercise for me each month to do a coloring page. And it's been nice to have new stuff every month, but to have a little bit more incentive for myself, you know? Sarah says they've all been sent out, so hopefully not too long. Yay, I'm so glad. North of Seattle, so I figure Monday or Tuesday. Well, and part of me wonders if some of the people that live closer to bigger cities, like on the coast, so like West Coast and East Coast, might get them before like some of the Midwest, or, I mean, I guess if there's like a port in Houston or something. Ooh, awesome. Now, Jennifer, you don't have to be specific, but do you live north, south, east, west-ish? What is the color cube? Joyce, I'm glad you asked. I actually have a link in the description below, but it is the physical version of Sarah Renae Clark's color catalog, and it's going to be really fun. I think we're going to be able to do some really good color challenges. Let's see. I want to get the light umber real quick. Here, I'll zoom out while I'm looking for that. Here it is. Light umber. Light umber. Let's see. Oh, okay. So, I should check my email. Maybe I missed a tracking thing on there. Yeah, huge city. A lot of those main. Well, see, I'm not too far from Houston. Houston is usually like a main port. Baby headband. Love you. Oh, remind me to show you tomorrow. Everybody loved. I showed them I showed them your copy of it. So we will go back in chat tomorrow, and so you can see everybody's comments. But they thought that you did a wonderful job, and that you're.
I have special like, watercolor pencils that color, and then you put water on it. And it spreads, I guess.
That's true. You have the Arteza watercolor pencils, don't you?
Yeah. And then I realized that I wasn't watercolor.
That's okay, but it's pretty tough paper. It held up pretty good, right?
Yeah, and then I tried it on computer paper. And then I realized that
it did good on computer paper.
It went wash.
Yeah, did it go mush?
Yes, it went wash.
Mush, mosh, mosh.
Mush.
See, look, they're clapping. not the rude one. Start there where she's clapping.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a flower. All right, go get some sleep. Love you. Yeah, Shannon, she looked up. She's like, wait, what? Sorry, I had something on my finger. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and grab a pencil extender for this light umber. You're typing. Yeah, because she looked up and she's like, wait, what? All right, so let's go ahead and zoom back in. That would be helpful. See, I know her face looks like a lot of color right now, but it'll make more sense once we have the rest of it. Get a little bit her own brush. Honestly, Ev, she'd probably love that. She probably would. I will, Shannon, I will. Now she's getting older, and I'm starting to look into, because she's older and can appreciate more supplies. I'll tell you, actually, the watercolor pencils she has, so they are Arteza ones, but she actually wanted to save up her allowance for those. So she bought those pencils herself, and she was very proud. I never actually say, Casey, but single digits. Ooh, that rain's coming down now. I can hear it hitting the side of the house. But yes, single digits. All right, light umber. Yeah, I'm liking this brown over the top. It makes it look not quite as red. Like, you know, like when you can hear it on the side of the house where you can hear kind of the waves of rain hit the house. That's what I'm hearing right now. Shit. Okay. Plus, it's nice with the pencil extenders, you can kind of hold it further back rather than when it's really small. So it still allows you to have more control over the color. Get a little bit more color under her eye there. I don't want to put too much because it is such a different color than the reds. I'm mostly trying to tone down some of the red. She is less than 20. That is correct. Tanya. I know. I'm so proud of her. She could be Tanya. We could set up a play date. She is getting so big though. Facebook likes to remind me how fast she's growing. It'll toss up a memory every now and then. I'm like, why, Facebook? Why you gotta do that for me? Hi, Carol. Oh, I have watercolor paper. If she had told me she was gonna do a watercolor, I definitely would have printed it out on that. But the fact of the matter is, if I'm gonna print anything, I need to get, what is it? Like an inkjet printer, like an actual, because right now with the printer that I have, if I print it and then use watercolor paper on it, the ink actually bleeds. So I need to get, eventually, it's on my list of studio/office upgrades is a new printer. But I mean, mine works fine. It's just for watercolor stuff, the ink runs. Oh, awesome, Tech Gal. Truth be told, I actually have a lot of watercolor paper from not just Arteza, but I was working with Etcher for a little while, and so I have some watercolor paper from them as well. So it's just yeah, at some point, I'm using a white, by the way, in case you can tell. At some point, I will upgrade the printer and it'll be able to handle the watercolor paper and the ink won't run. Okay. So we're just kind of smoothing that out a bit more. Yeah, I'm liking that. I feel like, though, we need to do something with her lips. I know, I feel like until we get like the hair and everything, like she looks a little washed out too. Still. I don't even know. Okay, let's do, I'm gonna use the henna again. And there are, let's see, can I get any closer? I can. There we go, that's a little bit better. Where the shadow of her lips are, that is where we're gonna put our darkest color. So we're gonna start with henna, which is the color that we started with on her skin tone. So I'm not making it like she's wearing lipstick, but we are going to add some color. Hi, Deborah. Sounds good, Michelle. Have a great night. Let's see. Deborah's most memorable birthday cake was when my mom made a purple tear cake. Not huge, but love from a drawing. I made. Oh, Deborah, I love that. Aw. That kind of reminds me of what I did for my wedding cake, is I designed my wedding cake and our caterer went ahead and made it. Like I said, it was whipped cream frosting, so... That was super fun. Whipped cream frosting, I don't know, I wasn't like Bridezilla or anything, but like I wanted hydrangeas and the florist was like, you know, they wilt pretty quickly. I'm like, so we'll do that. I really wanted hydrangeas. Deco Pink, let's grab that. I did end up having them, and I think I actually still have the dried bouquet in a box. Let's see, Deco Pink. Well, yeah, I actually have a printer picked out all right, Brittany, or already. There we go, if I could talk. Already, it's just, you know, they're expensive, and, you know, birthdays and Christmas and children. So, you know, I have to, that's fun. I have to prioritize purchases, you know, switch things around. I think the last upgrade, big upgrade that I got was the Glide Gear bar, which has been amazing because we can see so much more of the desk now. Before that, it was you wonderful people making it so I could upgrade the, we're gonna break again? Upgrade the camera. I got my book of the month today, but I can't remember the name. Last Party or something. It's new release. Oh, cool. Wait, book of the month. Are you in like a coloring book of the month club or something? I must know more about that. Oh, wait, that's not gonna work. Let's try the silver one. Yes. Yeah, right now I have a Canon one. I don't remember which one it is, but I have it saved somewhere. Oh, a reading book. You know what's funny? I'm actually, let's see. So we're using Deco Pink now. I am actually audiobook listening to the Stormlight Archive again. Because, you know, I finished it a few months ago, but now I'm actually, I wasn't sure if I would enjoy listening to it again, but now that I understand kind of what's going on and, you know, what characters mean what to the storyline, I feel like I can enjoy it more because I understand it more. So I'm really enjoying going through it again. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of chestnut. And we're gonna use, so we can get some shadow where the lips meet. And then we're gonna use that henna again. There we go. I'm pleased with it. I like that color. We're gonna wait on the eyebrows and the Riot Leslie. Plus, Audible will give me a new badge if I reread it. I want to jump in on her hair, and then once we have her hair, then I can choose her eye color, and then of course we'll do her eyebrows. Oh, that'd be cool, Casey. All right. So let's start with. We're definitely gonna put some chestnut in there. I want to grab espresso. Let's see, that's sepia. Espresso. We're also gonna grab, let's see, if I'm using chestnut, let's do sienna brown. Sienna brown. Let's see. I know, right? It seems silly, Leslie, because I don't have it like linked to Facebook. I never share any of my badges, but when I go on there and it says, you know, like, oh, you got a new badge, it does give me like a little, oh, look, I got a new badge. I never share it with anyone, but it's good stuff. Let's see, that's a bigger one. I need to do this one. I'm gonna be quiet for a second, see if you guys can hear the rain. No, I don't think the mic's picking it up. But yeah, it's really coming down out there. All right, that's, ooh, hold on my phone. All right, that's the sienna brown. And let's see, got the espresso. Let's grab just a little bit of dark brown. That's gonna be 946. Hey, Joanna. Well, actually, Ev, you don't necessarily need your Kindle to do that. You can, there's Kindle apps and Audible apps that you can just download from the App Store. I listen to everything on my phone. I just bring it with me, honestly. I brought my headphones today because I needed to get some stuff at Target, and I just listened to my book while I was in Target. The funny thing is, though, so I have prescription sunglasses. I've had the same frames for ages because it's cheaper just to get the new lenses put in there. But I forgot to, I had put my purse in the trunk of the car because I didn't need to bring it in with me, but I had left my glasses in the bag. Anyway, long story short, I didn't have my glasses with me. So I'm walking through Target with my sunglasses because I'm blind without them, with my headphones in. I probably looked like some emo person trying to ignore the world, which honestly, that really wasn't terrible. You know, like there's times when I'm out among people where sometimes if you just remove the people, the time is much more enjoyable. Oh, God. Well, if you link it to your account, so obviously you log in with Amazon, everything's linked. So I can be listening on my phone, and then if like my phone dies or whatever, I can pick up where I left off at on my iPad. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. All right, so I am going to start with espresso, and I've got some defining lines in here that let you know the different kind of sections of hair that are sort of weaved together here because she's got this braid. So we're going to start with the espresso and just start flicking. Right, Ronnie? Wait, what did Joanna say? I missed it. Hold on. Wait, why don't I see Joanna? Am I missing part? I'm in live chat. Oh, there she is. Oh, decorating for Christmas. Skipping Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, Daughter of the Forest. Is that one that you told me? Hang on. I'm grabbing sticky notes. I like writing down new books. I still have a list of books on the dry erase board that I want to go through. Let's see. What is it? Daughter of the Forest. Daughter of the Forest. Okay, cool. You did? Well, I didn't put on my list for whatever reason. Anyway, I have it on my sticky note. I'll add it to my list on the wall. Right, Ronnie? Hi, Christine. How are you? Okay, so we're just using espresso. And that's one of the reasons that I like grayscale. And also, if this is too much grayscale for you, what you can do is you can lessen the opacity and actually make it lighter as well. If this is too dark, you can lighten it yourself when you print it. I think most of the times, even if you're not like in Photoshop, I think most of the time when you're printing, you can select that as an option. I am doing well. It has been insanely busy here lately, but I feel like, dang, that's loud. I wish you guys could hear it. Like it would make, there's also a, oh, rude, there's a fly in here. He landed on my page. Okay, I don't think you guys saw it, but it was rude. Rudeness. Right? It is shoe fly, dang thing. Paul's got one job, man. One job. Ah, see, there you go. Yeah, sometimes I like going really light with the grayscale. See, if I do, hang on, let's see. If I turn off a filter, you guys might be able to hear this. Hold on. That's the noise gate. I wonder if I turn off this one. See, it's not showing on the bar. I don't think you guys can see it. Okay, I'm gonna turn off all my filters, guys. Dang. It probably sounds really weird now, but I want to wait and see if you guys can hear the rain. Maybe not. Okay, I'm turning my filters back on. I can't just sit here and wait for you guys to hear the rain. Everybody's just like stopping and listening like, it's really coming down out there. Also, how different did it sound when I turned off all the filters? I'm curious. With the filters off, you can hear me so much better. Well, see, what the filters do is, oh, my radar is like purple. Yeah, it's bad. What the filters do is that cuts down on the reverb in the office because without it, it can sound super echoey. It actually took me a while to get it correctly. You would not believe the amount of comments and messages that I get with people complaining about my sound. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's so painful. I can't even listen to it. It sounds like you're in a tunnel or whatever else. And it's like, you know what? I'm trying. Yeah. So I'm just like, all right. But actually, I just put up a new bookshelf in the office. I put up a new bookshelf in the office yesterday, actually. So that probably absorbed it a little bit. Well, see, all of you lovely people, you guys didn't mind any of it, but it's disheartening when you work really hard on stuff and then you go in and everybody's like, well, by the way, that's complete and total crap. And it's like, oh, okay then. Hey, thanks. The idea is rather than the crisper sound, you're going for a more kind of almost buttery sound, if that makes sense. Ah, thanks. Well, yeah, Alex, but where you live, that's expected. In fact, I miss that. Ah, thanks, Joanna. Right, Leslie? Yeah, that's beyond true. Beyond true. I had somebody one time that told me that they didn't like how much they saw of my hands, that my hands were there too much. It's like, you do know, this is, oh, actually, no, it's to hold all the pencil cases. It's to hold all the pencil cases. But I'm just like, wait, you don't want to, my hands? You see too much of my hand. You do know this is the art stream. And to do the art, I have to use the hands for the art and the things. I mean, I don't really want to use my feet, and I can't exactly, I mean, I could try and color with my mouth, but you know. Hi, Julie. If I color with my mouth, then I can't talk as much. Thankful. Oh no, you have an ear infection. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, actually, I was getting to the point where, because I do have companies that will send me pencils, and I was actually running out of space in the cabinet that I had them in. Actually, I'll take a quick picture. I'll show you what I did. So you'll also see I have a curtain. I have a curtain hanging up behind it because that was also used for noise absorption. But let me see if I can get a picture here to show you. We'll just do a close up one, and you can see I have a few out of the shelf right now because I'm reorganizing some cases. Hang on, I'll show you what it looks like. But it's just one of those standard bookshelves. Yeah, I'm cropping it down, but you get the idea. Hang on. Okay. See? It's got all the zipper cases, and then the stuff without cases, and I put the markers there. But yeah, it's a bookshelf full of cases now. Is that an embarrassing stash collection? I don't even know. Right, Chris? Exactly. But it's like they complain about my hands. They're like, I'm sorry that my hands are so offensive for you. Yes, should sound. You're good. I'm sorry my hands offend you. I'll apologize. Next thing you know, they're gonna tell me I'm breathing too loudly. It's like, okay, I'll stop using my hands and I'll stop breathing. I won't breathe anymore. I'm so sorry. Oh, gotcha, Casey, gotcha. Right, because I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I needed more space for them because the cabinet that I had was about half that size and it was just too much. I know. How dare I have hands? It's just this rudeness. Actually, there was a sound bite that oh my gosh. Oh, I'd have to pull it up later. But there's this soundbite going on Instagram. You might have heard it where it's like, I cannot handle this rudeness today. Don't be mean to me. Oh, really? Shit. Well, from now on, I'll just do extra. Although I've already got the tremors, so you know, I've got the extra hand movements, and you know, it's all good. Yeah, there you go, Bonnie. Exactly. Well, it's getting there. It's getting there. I moved the Prismacolors to a different case, and I need to do some reorganization. And my old system had the labels of the cases on the broad side, but now that they're up there, I want to relabel everything with Ed's handy dandy label maker that I also put a label on, so I knew it was a label maker. And I want to put them on the side so I can see them all, because honestly, I have different cases for every pencil set, and most of the time I know which one it is based on the pattern. But recently I purchased another case and I made the mistake of purchasing one that I already had of the same color. So I have two of the exact same pencil cases in there. I'm like, oh dear, that's gonna cause problems. See, it's so fun. I'm wildly coloring before I have a hand operation. Ah, I gotcha. Ah, gotcha, Brittany. Well, I have it on ultra low latency. I've started putting it on that so we can do the words on stream. It does limit like some of the playback quality for you guys, but I kind of like having more of the real-time response. It's nice. So we're still just using espresso. We're using that as like our darkest color here. We'll probably go in with sienna brown next, I'm thinking. Yeah, I hope that goes well. Leslie. Right? Oh, I could use the tiny hands. There you go. There you go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't honestly, I think I'm lucky in that sense. I also like to think it's because I'm not too inflammatory. You'd be surprised what still people can get upset about. But for the most part, I don't get too many angry people. I've had a few commenters break out in fights between one another before, and I'm like, whoa, guys, let's just take a second and remember we're talking about colored pencils. Everything's okay. I promise. We're all gonna take a deep breath and we're just all gonna be friends. But yeah, I don't know. You're just probably playing, maybe I'll get some, see? Yeah, if anybody's here and they want to, we're gonna do words on stream at the end of stream today, where we'll play some words game. It's fun. I like doing it. But yeah, I don't know. But I think like if I were to get like bigger channel, like the size that like Sarah Renae Clark has, or oh heaven forbid Jazza. I never want to get as big as Jazza. But like all they do are like silly art videos. But you'd be surprised some of the like anger that gets sent their way. It's like I'm sorry. I just want to color. I didn't mean to make anybody mad. Oh well. Like you said, you can't please everybody. Sometimes you just gotta accept it. Wait, people shamed you for your stash? Or was that like your own inner monologue? Gosh, I think I would feel like I'd be like, I don't know how I'd react if people got upset about my stash. I mean, I don't put it out there too often. Honestly, you know what I need to do? I need to do an updated office tour, because my first one that I did for my Let's Talk, my office looks different now. The desk is pointed a different way. I have a different camera set up. Like some of that furniture isn't even in here anymore. Aw, Ev. Yeah, I need to finish getting organized. I feel like I'm kind of in transition with the bookshelf. I still have a bunch of organizing that I want to do, but it's not the same as what it was, and my setup is completely different, and I now have like 2 computer monitors. Like it's different. Let's see, what did it just... Oh, question of the day for Julie says, Angel Food Cake, fluffy pink royal icing with the doll in the center. Oh, that's lovely, Julie. I like that. Oh, no. I will say, I don't think I have an over-the-top collection of books. I mean, obviously, everybody's going to be like, wait, what? No, it's no secret whatsoever that that Johanna's books are hands down my favorite. If I were to list books, Johanna's would be in the top, obviously. So I've got multiples of hers. I think I have the whole collection of Hannah Carlson. I might be missing 1 or 2 of Hannah Carlson. I don't have all the Kirby's. I'm looking at it from across the way, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Kirby's. I think I've got 7 Kirby's. I've got 10 Hannah Carlsons. I'm not going to count the Johanna books. But, you know, you do the math yourself. Like I said, I've got like 2 to 3 copies for all of them. Kid-size artist gloves for sale on Etsy. Oh, that's cool. And then, yeah, I've got like a top shelf full of like Maria Troll. Or, see, I say Maria Troll, but I feel shame because I like the way Tanya pronounces it better. Tanya, I need you to like, whenever I talk about her, I need you to come on my stream and just say the name for me. Like, I could hear you saying it in my head, so I feel like I should replicate the way that you say it, but I can't make my mouth do what your mouth does. I can hear it, but I can't replicate it. Right, Deborah? Yeah, I do have multiples of her books. I need you to like break it down for me phonetically. Like there's some sort of like rolling of your R's and your L's. How do you roll your L's, Tanya? I don't understand. And it sounds cool and I want to do it. I want to be cool like you, Tanya, but I can't do it. No, but seriously, it sounds cool. Okay, so that was espresso. let's go in with Sienna Brown, 945. I don't know. Do I have any Debbie McCummer books? I don't. Can you share a link in the Discord? I'll look it up. Right, there you go. I just need Tanya to teach me the way she says things, because I like it and I can't do it. Okay, so we're gonna use the Sienna Brown. And we're gonna add some flicks here. Yeah, she's definitely coming out brunette. I didn't have to think too long about that one. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm brunette. I do wish my hair was like more of this chocolatey brunette. I will say though, I've had some grays pop up. They're much more obvious now. I am not fighting them, only because also dyeing hair is kind of a pain. So I'm just gonna, you know, let them come in gracefully. Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. I mean, now if someone was choosing, you know, to buy coloring supplies versus, you know, like, okay, so I might starve this week. I could starve, or I could, so I'm like, I guess priorities, like I try not to judge, but if they're like starving, literally, you might want to spend it on, you know, a banana versus. I should try to teach you the Norwegian ways. Please do. Right? You need a sound box for, oh my gosh, Angela, I do. Like a soundboard. I need a soundboard of things that Tanya says where I can just push the button, and it's where it's got like, what do you mean? And the way she says Shannon's name, and the way she says Maria Troll's name, and I need a Tanya soundboard because I love it so much. Tanya, can we figure out a way? Just have her send sound bites to it. Or I'm gonna have my stream deck, and half of them are gonna be buttons because I like the way that Tanya says things, and I just, you know, what do you mean? See that I can't read it as what do you mean? I hear you in my head saying, what do you mean? And I need one for Brian too. Just the way he says our teasers, and I just need all the buttons for all the things. Exactly, she's on a roll. I did have coffee tonight. What do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't see it, Brittany. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can post pictures of them. I'll look at them later. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna spend a fortune on my hair. My natural regrowth is super white gray that looks, oh, that's cool, Leslie. That's very cool. No, there's so many just like, you know, isms. Like this is how we ended up with the quote tote, right? Like I just need a bunch of buttons that quotes like everybody in the community. Like B when she says, or Violet, you're turning violet, you know? Oh, it's good stuff. Because literally, like, it will play in my head when I say something. Like, I can't say Maria Troll without hearing Tanya in my head. Tanya, Brian, Shannon, Ashley, Belinda, y'all live like rent-free in my head. Oh my gosh, I just said y'all. I did that. I was talking to Steve today, and I said y'all. I don't mean to. It just comes out, and we've clearly lived in the South way too long. And I realized I'm not in frame either. Sorry about that. We're just gonna zoom out. That's my bad. That's my bad. Hair is going white. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if I miss anything, it's not on purpose, I swear. Purple shampoo is great. Oh, like dye gray hair or just natural gray hair? I could do that at some point when I just accept my grays. I don't know if you guys can see it. My hair is kind of a disaster right now. I literally just pinned it up. See, it's bobby pin and all that stuff. It's not doing much anything. Today was just chaos, and I'm like, ponytail. That's all it is. I don't even think it's a ponytail. It's like a half bun ponytail thing. Oh, I saw that. I saw that, Joanna. I need to go look at it. It popped up and I was doing the pencils. I was like, oh, I need to go watch that. I bet you it's pretty cool looking. I am not hearing the rain anymore. I'm wondering if the worst of it is past. I'm going to check the weather report real quick. Aw, thanks. Let's see. No, it says still in tornado watch. It must just be lighter rain. Ooh, yeah, we're going to have... Looks like we'll have some lightning and thunder start at about 10 p.m. Okay, it's probably just a lull in the rain at the moment. It was 18. I'm just white with a touch of... Oh, that's cool. Oh, purple shampoo tones down the brassiness of gray. Ah, okay, that's good to know. All right, so we're just using that sienna brown. Here we go. All right, so sienna brown, and then do I want to do the light umber, or do I want to bring in beige sienna? It's pretty light, but we could use that as an undertone. Beige sienna or ginger root? No, let's do beige sienna. Sorry, I'm talking out loud my thought process here as I look at all the colors and consider. Okay, beige sienna is number 1080. Do I have that out already? 1085. Hang on. I gotta bring this over here. Oh, that's cool. I still need to do, I had that super secret project that I was working on last week because I meant to do my review video of those water base markers from Arteza, but I put that to the side so that I could do the super secret project. But next week I plan on, where on earth is that pencil? Can someone find me? Can someone find me beige sienna? It's supposed to be next to chestnut. Oh my gosh, it's right there. Friggin' sneaky little... There we go. But anyway, I still need to do that one. So that's next on my list for next week is to try out those. Like, I want to try them. I don't ever like mess with stuff before I start filming it. So they're sitting on my to-do shelf right now, like taunting me. And I really want to break them open, but I haven't had time to do the video. So, oh, that's cool, Leslie. See, purple's fun. Ah, nice, Joanna. All right, so we're gonna use beige sienna and we're gonna fill in the rest of this. And we're using it as sort of the undertone for the hair, and then we'll add a little bit darker colors. Probably gonna use the dark brown to help get some of the shadow in. And not cover up, but add the rest of the individual hair. Ooh, we're gonna zoom back in. Individual hairs for the beige sienna. Oh, that's cool. Now, I've always been brown. I went through a phase where I dyed my hair red, but it was definitely a phase. I think I'll just keep the brown, let it go. If I do dye it anything, it's gonna be like a fun, funky color. But again, it's the upkeep for it. Like if I knew how to do it myself, like correctly and not like damage my hair more, like I might do that. But I just can't bring myself to spend $100 some odd, you know, every couple of months to help maintain that kind of hairdo. Okay, so now we're gonna do dark brown. I'm just blonde. Yeah, but haven't you done like crazy hair colors in the past too? I feel like you did a pink at one point because Mary can do hair, right? So you've got like an in-house hairstylist. All right, so dark brown. I seem to remember she worked as a hairstylist for a while, didn't she? Mary's like the, I would say jack of all trades, but she's not a jack. She's a Mary. She's a Mary of all trades. She's just so good at so many different things. Okay, we're just using the dark brown now. Pink mohawk, that's what it is. Buzz cut by choice and you love it? That's awesome. I did have a pixie cut once. There were some life choices that were made there. Pixie cut is not something I should do. It was something else, you know? Like I said, life choices were made. All right, so we're just using that dark brown now. You know what I think we should break out? I think we should break out like, I think my warm gray 90% is actually one that I'm missing. Maybe we could pull out some black to get a few kind of higher contrast streaks. I think what we'll do is we'll use our blender on the hair and then we'll break out our black and put in our shadows where we need them to be. What did Bonnie say? Tanya Bob said, of course you did. Oh, that's nice, Angela. Okay. Well, little Steve sure needed a haircut. His hair was getting so long, so after I picked him up from school today, we just quick ran to the hair place and got him a quick cut, and oh my goodness, he just has really thick hair, so his head gets really warm if I let it get too long, so we try to keep it fairly short for him. Okay, so we're just using that dark brown. And we're going to do it on the other side as well. All right. Pitch black hair. When she went gray, it was white. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, mine's definitely gray. And it's interesting, the gray hairs that I am getting, like I said, there's not a ton, but they are noticeable now. I mean, I'm 36, so technically, no, I think I'm still in my mid-30s. I wouldn't say late 30s yet, but either way, there have been more popping up in the past few years. I still feel like this is so yellow. I'm gonna try and change the temperature of my lamp here. Hang on one second. Okay, that's super yellow. There you go. That's a little bit cooler. That's better. Yeah, a little bit. It's so hard to get what the true colors are on camera. And we're definitely gonna do a part 2 of this. I want to finish this one on stream. Obviously, you know, once we get a few leaves done, you know, we'll leave it at that. I'll finish that off, but I want to be able to touch on everything. Okay, so let's use our blender now. Christine. I'm okay with that. Why does this look red again? Did that turn red on me? I have got to check the white balance because I think it's like auto white balancing on me, and I do not like that. It just feels so red. Yeah, it like changes when my hand's in here. I'm gonna check the white balance for next time. All right, so we're gonna use the blender. Yeah, I am not rushing it by any means. I definitely remember, you know, when I was younger. Wait a minute. I'm like, why is it scratchy? That's my Prismacolor blender. Blurg. I didn't mean to grab it. I didn't like it. It was too scratchy. I started using it. I was like, what is wrong? This isn't how it's supposed to feel. I don't know what that's doing out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that feels so much better. I knew something didn't feel right. And it's not that it wasn't working. I mean, it was kind of working, but it just felt like nails on a chalkboard. Can't do it. I will take my Prisma White any day, but don't you make me use that Prisma blender. It's so scratchy. Okay. Yeah, well, the gray hairs that I do have, they're kind of coarse, and every now and then I'll get one that's like ringlet curly. It's so crazy because my hair is just bone straight. So part of me is hoping, right? I didn't mean to. It was sneaky. It snuck in there. Thank you, Angela. It snuck in there, and it was trying to like, gosh, why is that so red, guys? That's driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna turn it as, is that as blue as it's gonna go? Okay, that's as blue as it's gonna go. Anyway, I'll be curious to see that when my hair is completely gray, if I actually end up being curly, because that would be amazing. My dad has curly hair. Hi, Leslie. Yellow gray hair. Oh, goodness. You know, it's interesting. My mother, she actually is like graying slowly. So, you know, that might be something to look forward to. Count my curls. Oh my gosh, Tanya, I wish so much. So much. My sister has super thick, wavy hair, and I have been, I know it's not healthy to be jealous, but part of me wishes I had her hair so much because it's so party. Why does this look, okay, and it just looks dark. I am angered at you, camera. Why are you doing this? I probably touched some sort of setting at some point. If I just do me. Okay, I'm gonna stop fussing. I'm gonna stop fussing. No, oh my gosh. I'd be like cry, I'd be like, why? No, that's fair. Gray hair, your gray hair is super, see, no, mine's the, like exact opposite of that. Okay, I'm not crazy, right? This looks super red. Okay, here's the bottom line. When I'm done, I will take a picture of it so you guys can see what it actually looks like. All right, so now we're gonna do espresso. Okay. And then we're gonna add in some of the dark brown. Grays unite. Joanna, thank you. And get some hypes in chat. Exclamation point hype. Bad Prisma Blender. He was sneaky. He tried to get in there. Get some of those handy dandy hype emotes. Oh, and a TARDIS. Woohoo! I still want to find a good place for Renee's TARDIS tea towel that she sent. I gotta find a good place where the kids won't like happen upon it and be terrified. But I think I want to like hide it in my closet so when you open the door, it's just bam, right there. All right, so now we're gonna do dark brown. There we go. Dark brown, and let's just use a little bit of the light umber. Here we go. All right, we definitely are gonna need to darken up her eyes because her eyelashes look non-existent right now, and that's not cool. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use the black, and I want to get some of this higher contrast in here. Okay, I don't want to like toot my own horn, guys, because, I mean, let's be honest, I'm not super humble, but I'm kind of pretty proud of this drawing. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is one of my favorite portraits that I've done before. Which is why, if you guys end up coloring this and following along, tag me because I want to see it because it's super cool and I'm super proud of it. Well, yeah, but he's George Clooney. I mean, if they're complaining about him, I mean, I'm just saying, it's George Clooney. Like, hello. All right, and then we're gonna do each of these little braids here. Ooh, there goes that thunder rolling through. I can hear that. There we go. I mean, that's right up there with like Sean Connery. Oh, really, Leslie? Aw, thanks, guys. Oh, gosh, Christine. I'm gonna assume that was probably a bachelorette party cake. Actually, nope, we're gonna leave that one there. That's probably leading into dangerous territory. So how about them Niners? Oh, goodness. Also, who has been keeping up with The Handmaid's Tale? Like, this show is just complete bananas. All I want to see is the last episode. And I like, if she does not get reunited with Hannah at the end, like, I'm going to be mad. Like, I need some sort of or even if she doesn't make it in the series, like I want Hannah to at least, you know, have a happy ending. Bourbon chicken on our lunch break? Holy heck! The Dallas Storm Chasers are there. Really? Really, Leslie? You know, shh. You had chicken too? We had burritos tonight. And tomorrow night, I'm gonna make burgers. Burgers. Okay, I'm glad I added this black. I think it added the contrast that it needed. We are gonna do her eyes after this so we can get a solid look on her without her looking like she's got disappeared eyelashes. Do they have a tornado up there that touched down? Ah, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, what's autumn pork? Chicken breast with mashed potatoes. Ooh, did I just have a lag there? Little lag jump? It lagged on my phone. Honestly, I think it's probably because of the weather outside. It's pretty gnarly. So if there's any skips or jumps, it's probably, I haven't even been looking at the time. 10:01? Yeah, we're doing okay. Yeah, if there's any skips or hops or whatever else for the stream. Ooh, the mic picked up that one. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, that thunder's rumbling out there. See, I like a good storm. As long as it's safe. I do enjoy a good storm. I like how that turned out. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I keep tooting my own horn. Heard the thunder? Yeah. Yeah, it's gnarly out there. All right, we're gonna zoom back in to work on her eyes. You heard nothing. Okay, for her eyes, we're gonna do green eyes because I wanna do a green cloak. Toot away, toot toot. I'm sorry, I'm just proud of it, you know? It's one thing when I'm doing like a coloring by Christine Karen and I'm like, oh, this turns out cool. And part of it is due to like, you know, her drawing in and of itself, but I'm just proud of it. Right? Toot toot. Wait, what did Bonnie say? Onions and apples cooked with thyme and rosemary with a little brown sugar mixed with... Oh, Bonnie, that sounds amazing. Bonnie, will you come over and cook that? We don't toot here. Oh, I'm tooting all over the place. Toot, toot, toot. That one's going on the quote tote. Especially with the toot, toot, toot. Oh no, I threw a pencil. You don't throw Prismacolors. Let's see, 908. This is gonna be the dark green. Brusher. There we go. Angela tears. Yeah, green eyes. All right. And then we'll add a little bit more around her eyes to bring out her eyelashes and probably a tad more eyeshadow. I think for me, part of the reason is I've struggled a lot with portraits, and this one came out nicer than I thought it was gonna. Let's see, pale sage. Got my itty bitty pale sage. Verizon Visa, careful. Oh, crazy. NASCAR racing. The sweater says Santa. Santa with a head praise me. Oh my gosh. Brian, hello, Brian. Thanks. Also, is Mona here? Because I need Brian to go Mona, because that also lives rent-free in my head. I'm telling you, I really want a soundboard of like Tanya and Brian and Ashley and Shannon. Like, I hear these things when I say things anyway. I just want, you know, an extra soundboard. We need to get a little bit of blue. Let's get some jade green. And then we're gonna put more of that dark green over the top. So jade green, this one here. There we go, Mona. Brian, I really liked your costume. You rocked it. Both you did. Okay, that's a little bit, you know what we need? We need cobalt turquoise. Cobalt turquoise, that'd be really pretty. A little bit of cobalt turquoise. Right? Inventory county, ugh. You even, you, I didn't notice that. You shaved your legs. Oh my gosh, I need to go back and look at that. That is amazing. Now, Brian, here's the question. Did you shave your own legs or did you have help? Yep, okay, yep, that one's on your own there, babe. Shannon, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. That was a visual that check Shannon's Instagram. Check Shannon's Instagram. Oh my gosh. My cheeks are actually a little red right now. Made you laugh, my work is done. Yes. There are labs that have been Shannon, please tell me you're over there just shaking your head. I'm just imagining you're holding your head in your hands and you're just Brian Allen. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we need to. I'm trying to get back on track now from that one. Woo! All right, we're gonna reinforce the pupil here. Oh my goodness. She's rolling her whole dang head. Oh my gosh. All right, now we're gonna go over her eyes here. Complete devolving. All right, we're gonna make that a little bit darker. Oh, sorry, I'm resting my head on my hand, which is why you can see my fingers there, blocking everything, because my head's like right there. Okay, let's do some of these. Oh, actually, before I do the eyelashes, I want to darken up above the eyelids here. So this is the chestnut. Oh gosh, that's good stuff right there. All right, so chestnut. A little bit there. We're gonna blend this in like she's wearing eyeshadow a little bit. Yeah, I seriously just heard an exasperated Brian Allen in my head. Shannon, please tell me I was correct in assuming that was your reaction, because I'm gonna be proud of myself. Okay, a little bit there. I want to grab a little bit of gray. Which gray? Shannon. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Let's use a little bit of, what is this? This is warm gray 30%. A little bit on the eyes, because let's be honest, that's not going to be bright white. That's going to have a little bit of color on it as well. All right, and now we're going to make these eyelashes come back. Gross. Oh, see, I'm doing the headrest thing again. Sorry, I don't mean to keep getting. Oh wow, that eyelash kind of went all over the place, didn't it? I'm not really following the eyelashes that I drew there because they're so light at this point. So I'm just kind of adding my own. Hence the one cattywampus eyelash. But I definitely don't want them to disappear. Just got a little crooked eyeliner there. Let's fix that. I don't quite have like winged eyeliner going on. Right? You can hear the eye roll. Okay, I'm gonna turn her a little bit so I can get a bit more comfortable with the flicks. There we go. Then once I have the rest of the eyelashes in, I can straighten out her eyeliner. There we go. Okay, let's do a little bit darker color under the eye there. Not much. Definitely darker on top. I am much happier with how it is. I feel like we could go a little thicker with her eyebrows. So let's grab the dark brown. And I am just, no, I take it back. We're gonna grab the espresso. And I am just gonna make her eyebrows just a little bit thicker. There we go. There goes that thunder. Okay, I'm happier with that. Now, do I want to give her a little bit more? Let's grab the, let's see, let's grab the blush pink. Okay. Give her just a little bit more rosy cheeks here. Let's add a little bit of the blush pink on her nose. And let's do a little bit on her chin, just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit along her jawline. Okay, I am liking this. I'm liking this a lot. The fly has migrated to the office. I haven't seen him again. I thought I might have got him earlier, but I wasn't sure. Good night, Marcy. Thank you so much for being here. It's cool. Kelly, I had to go do something at Best Buy once, and they added a K to my name for whatever reason. So now my Best Buy thing, whenever I go in there, they always call me Emilique. So my name is Emilique there. So, you know, it's cool. I go by many names. All right, Brittany, I have to help you a little bit. The difference is that he had said it in jest because it was a joke. So, and I'm only saying it this way because I know you've mentioned before that you have a harder time reading conversations. So the way that the conversation was going was that we didn't take him seriously and he was trying to get a laugh. So none of us expected Brian to be honestly doing what he said he did. And that was the funny part. So that's where it goes in. Okay, I'm gonna let it go now, but sorry, I just had to add that part. Okay, so we are using chestnut here. Do a little bit of shadow there. We're gonna work on her neck here. Okay, guys, I like how she looks. All right, we're gonna use a little bit of the putty beige. I do like that color quite a bit. All right, it's hard, yeah, the mascara thing. Aw, thanks. Oh, you know what I also meant to do? We're gonna get our white acrylic here. Give it a good shake. Test it on a sticky note. There we go. And we're gonna do the little highlights there. There we go. There we go. It might be. All right, so chestnut here. Okay, and then we're gonna grab peach. Light peach. I almost said peach beige. That would not have been correct. That would have not have been correct. I'm just gonna add a bunch of words in a sentence and see how it comes out. All right, so that would be interesting. That would be. It was interesting to see her character change, where she felt sympathy for Serena, and that. Well, no, I don't want to spoil anything. Anyway, I'm just really curious to see how they end it. I can't remember. Is this supposed to be the last season for Handmaid's Tale? All right, let's go ahead and use white. I have to say, the current villain, I did not see that coming. You know what we need to do? We need to like we need to do a stream where we do like, just so you know, we're going to talk about a lot of shows and things will be spoiled because part of me wants to discuss theories about shows, you know, like Rings of Power and all of that, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone. No next season is greenlit. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I'll stop that part. I didn't mean to. Sorry, I got excited. So I need to do like a. We'll go into. I'm using light number. We'll go into a stream and just say, just so you know, shows will be spoiled. We will be talking about all the shows. Danger. That's fair. It's a bit of a roller coaster. I'm going to use light umber because I want to add a little bit more. It's all cattywampus in here. I want to add a little bit more to her skin tone here. That rain's really coming down now. But there's no flickering lights or anything, so I think we'll be good. All right, let's use a little bit of the blender. Oh, you took the headset out for a minute. Okay, whew, good. I had to catch myself there for a second. Almost clean laid out a spoiler. Yeah, we're definitely going to work on this on another stream because I'm really enjoying how she's turning. I'm going to tilt her a little bit because we're getting a little bit of glare. But you see there where some of that black is. So what I think what we'll work on, now we've still got time, but I think what we'll work on what we'll work on is like we're gonna do the cloak and the clothes and the leaves, but I will do, we got some time. Let's do her upper chestal region here. Okay, so let's see. We started with chestnut. The trick is remembering which ones I used. Oh, no. We used henna. That's what we used. I almost forgot. I have to say, like, I like Loomies a lot. They're just, it's not practical to replace them all the time because they're so expensive. Prismas are just, as many issues as I have with Prismas, they are always just a good go-to for skin tone because they blend so nicely. All right, that's the beige sienna. Now we're gonna do the light peach. Okay, and we're gonna bring in the cream. Okay, now we're gonna go in with our white. I swear I spent so much more time on the face, but I felt like there was so much more subtlety to some areas that I wanted to get across. We'll definitely use a little bit of light umber here as well. Emerald cake was a Star Wars cake when I turned 30. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I definitely had my evening coffee, but okay, here's the thing. I knew I needed it because it had been such a long day today, but also, guys, I just love coffee. Like, it's so delicious. My sister posted this thing the other day about some article where it was talking about, you know how they say that, you know, water doesn't count as, coffee doesn't count as hydration because it's a diuretic. But it was saying that it was like, that theory was based on like one study with like 3 people in like the 1950s or something. And so basically it was like, okay, you can go ahead and drink coffee as your liquid. It's totally fine. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. I'm down with that. Aw, thanks. Coffee is life, right? I love coffee. I actually set up a second pencil case with a set of Prismas, so now I have my home and office where, oh, I love that. Yeah, I have drawers that have all my spare Prismas in them. Let's do the hand a little bit, shall we? We got time. We can squeeze in the hand and do words on stream. Okay, so we're gonna start with henna like we did up above for our more shadowy places. And in here as well, because this is like lace, so you can see it through there. Okay, you guys want to know what silly series? I don't know. I feel like it's silly. I feel like the series is a little too young for me. It's definitely catered towards like young adults. I mean, I know I'm young, but I mean like college age, you know? I started watching Lock and Key. It's kind of one of those shows where the acting needs some help, but I'm also kind of hooked. Thanks, Angela. Oh, awesome, Christine. Yeah, like I feel like I kind of want to follow the storyline to see where it goes, but also some of it's like pretty cringeworthy. I don't know. Has anybody else watched Lock and Key? I mean, you guys know me. I like fantasy series and everything. Anything to do with magic, honestly. I love watching it. Oh no, Ev. Have you tried like a less acidic coffee? I know that's why I can't do Starbucks. Their coffee is way too acidic. It just hurts my tummy and I'm just miserable after I drink it. You started it? What did you think of it? That's right. It is based on comics. Dee, how do you like the story? Like, I feel like the storyline is good. I just feel like maybe they didn't choose the right people in the spot. Watch it with your teenagers. See, there we go. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm not like, I definitely want to see where it goes, but I haven't made like a solid decision yet on how I feel about it. All right, we're gonna do Putty Beige now. We're on season 1. Okay, I'm on season 2 right now. I'm on season 2. But yeah, I don't know. The comics were good. It was definitely dark. Yeah, because it definitely feels dark. I mean, you know, people die, obviously, but I'm gonna guess if the comics were dark, then they probably lightened it a bit for the series, because it's definitely not as dark as, like, you know, some of them that I've seen. Right? You know what's funny though? The guy who plays Uncle Duncan, like, he's been in so many things, but honestly, when I look at him, I think of the Smallville episode where he plays, because he makes a reappearance in a couple episodes in Smallville, the guy who plays Uncle Duncan. And one of the episodes that he's in is when he swaps powers with, you know, with Clark. And so that's all I think of when I see him. I've heard of Mudwater. There you go, Alex. Geared toward teens. When I was a teen, I thought they were great, right? I get the new coffee maker. I start drinking more than 1 cup a day. It might be nice. Kind of reset your system a little bit. All right, we're going to use a little bit of cream here, and then we'll blend with our white, and then we'll add our shadows. I'm going to leave her nails, though, because I haven't decided if we're going to paint her nails. We could just leave them natural, or, yeah, we could leave them. I haven't decided. School for Good and Evil. Netflix keeps suggesting it. I have not seen it yet, though. How is it? Is it worth a watch, or are we undecided about how we feel about it? I'm pressing pretty hard with the white, by the way. I'm definitely using it to kind of smush the colors and move it around a little bit. Yeah, Netflix keeps saying, hey, this is probably going to be a match for you. You should watch this. The family really liked it. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm hot drink stuff. Shannon, I made mud pies. Yeah, Smallville. I watched Smallville when it was like actively playing. I was in high school when Smallville was coming out, and I watched that as it came out. We did not have cable. I could only get it through an antenna. But Wednesdays night, you better believe that I watched my Smallville all fuzzy on the TV. I love Superman, though. Oh, they both like. Okay. I might need to give it a shot then. All right, we're gonna use light umber. Like I said, Netflix keeps trying to get me to watch it. Did the series like get canceled at season 3, or are they just ending it as season 3, the last series that's available? That's the other thing too, is I'm always hesitant to watch shows that aren't going to be finished. Like they get cut before they've had a time to really have their, you know, character arcs and everything. All right, let's use our blender a little bit. And we're gonna grab some chestnut as well. Let's see, yeah, chestnut. Oh, that's awesome. I had the DVDs for a while, but like I also had the Charm DVDs, but when I was 18, I did not take good care of my things and all of my DVDs got horribly scratched up. Same thing with my Buffy DVDs. So sad. But now it's just like, I'll just stream it. I mean, cause like I have like Harry Potter on Blu-ray, but it's kind of a pain because like our player is downstairs and I can't like just watch it on my phone while I'm getting work done or something. I don't know. I'd like to be able to stream things. Can you imagine? Like, I can't imagine going back to the way we used to watch TV like all the time. I'm gonna add a bit more color on her hands. And then smooth that out just a bit. The Brady Bunch? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's the last season. Dang. Oh, nice, Leslie. Yeah, I loved Smallville. But like I said, like before Smallville came out, you know, I was watching the Christopher Reeve Supermans and everything. I mean, it's classic. I also love that Christopher Reeve made a cameo in Smallville. Like, it's so good. Okay. I'm leaning towards probably natural nails for her. Aw, guys. I'm so proud. I definitely need to do more portraits. What I want to hear from you guys, especially those of you that are members and are getting these every month, how do you feel? Actually, let's do a poll because I'm curious. Of the things that I have released, okay, so not just in general for everyone, but of the ones that I have released, what do you prefer? Okay, we're gonna go with food. So we're talking illustrations, okay? Food, flowers, / plants, or portraits. We're not talking, oh my gosh, I can't, portraits. Holy crud. Okay, ask community. We're just talking for my style, for things that you have followed, things that you have liked, this portrait included, because going forward, if I do portraits, I'm gonna do them like this because I have enjoyed this so much better. So I am curious what you guys, and my feelings won't be hurt. I legitimately wanna know, what do you guys like to do the most? Like, are we talking plants? Are we talking food? Are we talking portraits? Like, vote for whatever you like here because, I mean, I like doing them all, but I wanna do something that everybody's gonna enjoy. Especially, I mean, because a lot of you that are members, you've been around here for a while. And I don't know, I want to do something you guys want to enjoy, you like to do. Aw, thanks, guys. Right, Leslie? He was handsome. Aw, thanks, guys. I'm telling you, Prismacolors. As much as like I have issues with Prismacolors, they end up really nice. Oh, I'm gonna sip of water here. Oh my gosh. Shouldn't be yawning. I had that coffee. Someone tell me to stop yawning. All right, what do we have here? 18 votes. Oh, look at that. 50% portraits. Okay. I might do the next one portraits. Maybe we'll alternate. Scene, not scene. With coloring food, that's just personal. No, that's fair. Because there's some people who really don't like portraits, you know? I'm sorry, Leslie. No, I'm sorry, Leslie. Oh my gosh, both the Leslies. Leslie's don't like yawning. Ooh, Henry Cavill. Yeah. Food, okay. So 70s. Marsha. Aw, thanks, guys. Well, we're definitely gonna do more portraits. This was definitely an exercise for me this month. I learned a lot doing this one. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to, why is there we go. My chat on my phone is like not catching up. It's cool, we got it over here. Okay, let's go ahead and end the poll because, and we're gonna pause the music. We're gonna turn the desktop audio up. Okay, I'm gonna go turn this on. Here, I'm gonna turn mine up so I can hear. I can hear this. And then we're going to turn this on. Ooh, too loud. There we go. Okay. You didn't see portraits? Oh, weird. Okay. Well, I think next month I'll definitely do another portrait. I'm not at the point where I'm comfortable with drawing male portraits yet. That is a whole other skill. So we'll probably do some more female portraits, but little of all of them, right? I know Christine Karen has that down really well. Okay, quick question. Is the game too loud versus my voice? We got good sound here? Because look what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some words on stream. Okay, so for those of you who haven't played it before, all you have to do is type your answers in chat. That's what Cindy Brady 61. Oh no. All you have to do is just type in chat. You don't have to scan the QR code or anything. Just type your answers in chat. Sound good though? Let's see, is this? Yeah, it's words on stream time. All right, here we go. What is? What is the 7-letter word gonna be? Ooh, thanks, game. Soft. Oh, Brittany got it first. Good job. What is the 7-letter word? Ooh, tuft. Ooh, what about tufts? Plural. I can't eat my family. It's too loud. Yay. Oh my gosh. Look, it just arranged it. 7-letter word is outfits. Thanks, game. Oh no, I'm still locked. It didn't work. Oh no, somebody type in outfits. What about outfit? There you go, Deborah. An outfit by itself. That is hilarious. I tried typing it before the time went. Well, I guess the game answered it for us. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got some more 5-letter words in here. Let's see. Oh, outs. There you go. Well, there's some more 4-letter ones too. Aw, tuts. I like it. Oh, what about tuts? Ooh, that could have been dangerous. There would have been a questionable word there. Let's see. Foist, toist, Faust? Stout. Nice, Christine. Got that one in there right at the end. Nice. We did so good. I'm so sorry, Joanna. Let's see. Corn. Oh, raccoon. Oh, raccoons are cute. What about? Oh, wait. Are there 2 different kinds of raccoons? Honestly, I almost put crackoon, but I knew that wasn't it. I'm not thinking of anything. Okay, now I gotta look it up. Are there 2 different kinds of raccoons? A con? A core. I don't know. Corona. Oh no. Rona. There you go, right? Oh my gosh. I would laugh so hard if Rona was actually a word. Oh, what about? Oh no, narc's already on there. Okay. What about norc? Is norc a word? Or rune? Nor. Or rook. One of them's got to count, right? Oh my gosh. Ooh, I like it. Cons. Oh, there's no S. Orca. Ooh, all right. Who's gonna get the last one? It's either gonna start with a C or an A. What about Coca? Go. Oh, Coca, it was me! I don't know what these words mean. I'm calling you out words on stream. I think some of these words are fake words. Arca, there you go. Ooh, ooh. Zing! Bazinga. Oh wait, there's a fake letter. Come on, zing is totally words. So one of the fake letters is gonna be the Z, the N, the I, or the G. Okay, so it's gonna be the G or the Z. Tine, okay. Nice. Scent. What is gonna be the 7-letter word? Sight, zinc. Oh, okay, the G must be the fake letter. So, insight? Oh, insight. What about zincite? Is that a word? Citizen. Oh, Brooke, nice. Is Zine a word? What is the last one? Yeah, we're all typing Zine. Maybe it's tink. Is tink a word? I wonder if it's maybe tien. I know I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I wish they would show you what the words are that you missed, because my curiosity's killing me. It's German. 9. But we did it! Woohoo! Sighting. All right. Look at you, Brooke. Top of the line. Followed closely by Alex. Very nice. There's a fake letter. Fricassee. Not a word. Free! There you go. Oh, Loretta, nice. Refuse. Which means that the C is the fake letter. Ooh, what about sear? Reef, okay. Oh, I got one. Oh, but I'm locked still. I gotta wait till I unlock. Unlock, 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 unlock. Aha! User. Oh, fees. Yep. Surf. Ooh, look at that, Shannon. You put us over the top for it. Very nice. Did free. Shoof. Oh. Oh, no, wait. Somebody already got ruse. Never mind. Fear. There's that middle one. Let's see. Fress, maybe? Fruss? Is fruss a word? Thunder, man. It is rumbling. Refs, reuse. Oh, that was a big one. You guys hear that one? Oh my gosh. Oh, ruse. Yeah, okay. Kenny, I can't think. Oh no, my brain's gone. I tell you, yeah, right, Christine, that was loud. There is a big difference between playing this in the evening at the end of the day and playing it in the morning. Right? That was loud. That was really loud. All right, look at you, Shannon. Look at you go, Loretta. You guys are doing great. All right, there is a fake letter. Is it bad that I want to type exact with 2 G's? Okay, tear. Okay, great. Ah, you guys are throwing them in. My brain's not working fast enough. Question is the X the fake letter? I feel like choosing the X as the fake letter is too easy. Great. Like maybe it's one of the G's. Tagger. If Tagger is it, then yeah, okay, the X is the fake letter. What about Ragged? Is Ragged a word? I don't even know. Ragged. No. So what a Tray-gig. Tray-gig! Gate! Nice, Brooke. You put us over the top. What about Gator? With 1 T. Gatorg. Gatorg! That's a word, right? It's totally a word. Rage to go. Rage to go. See, I'm intelligent. I know words. Oh my goodness. What is? Maybe get it. Re-get it. Oh, greater. No, that's too many R's. Let's see. And that's a toughie. Regate. Ooh, maybe. I feel like regate should have been a word. Gator. I like it. Christine and Shannon. Look at you girls go. Sorry, women. Well, technically you're girls, but I digress. Okay, what do we have? Ooh. Found. I have found a word. Yay. Which means that the G is the fake letter. That was fast. Let's see, but what's the hidden letter gonna be? Let's try an R for round. Oh, fudge. Yeah, with a hidden letter of an E, that could work. Okay, so it's not an R. Thinking. How funny would it be if the fake letter was also the hidden letter, like another G? That'd be cheating though. Totally would. Shannon, I just like typed in dumb. What about an H? Hound. Oh, it's an E? Oh, it is an E. Oh my gosh, you guys did done and dune. Okay, I'm just over here just chatting to myself. Ignore me. It would help if I actually read chat. That would be helpful. Oh, then what about, oh no, we already did done. It's not a G, so. Oh my gosh, guys, we haven't made it yet. I just realized that. Okay, Emily, stop talking and think. Think. My brain. Oh no, I thought of one. Oh no. Oh, it didn't go up. Okay, I think it's too dirty of a word. I tried. Oh no, are we gonna make it somebody get another one? Yes! Brooke and Alex! We did it! Sorry, that was way too loud. I'm gonna wake up the kids. That one almost had us. Look at you, Tech Gal, coming in clutch. Oh my goodness. Whew. That was close, guys. Okay, there is a fake letter and a hidden letter. Right, Loretta? That one was tough. Course, yep, we all saw course, but it didn't work, which means one of those is the fake letter. Okay, so scone. I'm gonna go with sconce. Let's go see if the hidden letter is another S. Maybe rescue. Maybe the hidden letter is an E. Sensor. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, wait a minute. So the U is the fake letter. Okay. Okay. So sensor, ignore the U. Crone's one. There we go. We had scone, cones. My brain's not thinking. Corner, very nice. Oh, corners. Oh, wait, is that, did we figure out then what the hidden letter is? Corner. Oh, it's another R. It's another R, guys. We have 2 R's. Okay, so, oh, Croner. Crooner? Is Croner a thing? Score. Oh, we're coming. We're doing now. Okay, corners, sensor, 2 R's, scorer. Scorer? Yes, scorer. Oh my gosh, you guys were so close. We only need 10 more points. Oh, I want to get this so bad. Scorn. Oh, we're so close. Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? Oh, my brain didn't work that fast. Sinking last hits. Anything? Oh, guys. That was hard. But you guys did good. Oh my gosh, core. Wow, we're right. It's so intense. It's so intense. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. I love that. You guys, I'm having fun with that. I'm so glad that we do that. Really right my brain. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. That was a really great ad. You guys did so good. Well, it is 10:47. I'm a little tired and I want a snack. But that was fun. I love it, right? Yeah, I love that we do that at the end now. I don't know about you guys, but I want to keep doing that. Who am I kidding? It's my stream. We're going to keep doing words on stream at the end. I think it's a great way to wrap it up. I thought about doing it at the beginning, but I realized, you know, when you hover over a video and it shows like whatever's happening 10 minutes in, I realized it was showing words on stream and people were going to be so confused. Give me math stuff. We need to find a math on stream. Oh, that would hurt my brain so bad, Ev. I couldn't do math on stream. I might cry. maybe Steve can come in and do math on stream for us. Oh, speaking of Steve, guys, we are going to be doing Steve next Friday. We had something going on this evening, but we're going to do Steve stream next Friday. Okay, everyone. I'm going to wrap it up. Joanna, thank you for your super chat. Thank you, everyone, for being here and following along with this. I was very proud of this one this week and I had a good time coloring it. We are going to work on this again Wednesday morning and that'll be the last day with this one. Okay. Thank you everyone for hanging out and I have a great weekend. Have a good weekend. Okay. Stay healthy, stay safe, keep being awesome. And I will chat with you all in a few days. All right. Have a great weekend. Bye. Maybe if I get the button, hang on.